Ladies and gentlemen, may I ask you to please stand as the academic procession will come into the hall. Over to you, conductor, for Gaudiamus. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please be seated. I now call on Dr. Kumbi, our council member, to constitute the congregation on behalf of the council chairperson, Ms. Pauline Semiseng.
By virtue of the powers vested in me as council chairperson of Lovedale TVET College, and according to the Continued Education and Training Act 16 of 2006 as amended, and in accordance with the statute of Lovedale TVET College, I hereby declare this congregation duly constituted.
Thank you, Dr. Kumbi. I now call upon Mrs. Matona Tom, our Deputy Campus Head at King Campus, to lead us into prayer. Ukuthemba uYehova
Ephangaye
longileyo kungathe. Greetings in the wonderful name of my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Before I pray, can I read Psalm 126? It was like a dream come true when you freed us from our bondage and brought us back to Zion. We laughed and overflowed with gladness. We were left shouting for joy and singing your praise. All the nations saw it and joined in, saying the Lord has done great things, miracles for them. Yes, he did mighty miracles, and we are overjoyed. Now, Lord, do it again. Restore us to your former glory. May streams of your refreshing flow over us. This is what I want now. Those who sow with tears, they may weep as they go out carrying their seed to sow, but they will return with joyful laughter and shouting with gladness. Bawona mandlonke. Amen. We thank you, Father, kuba akekho uThixo ofana nawe. Sibongile emva kwemini sithi wenze kahle Jehova. Siyabonga, great Father. Siyabonga, thembekile ukuthi izwi lakho lithabathembele kuwe. Men shall renew their strength. Lithi they shall mount with wings like eagles and never get weary. Sibulela ukuthi this day has come. Ukuthi bonke abathembele kuwe. Those who are sowing in tears are now reaping with joy. Siyabulela ke Jehova, siyazi ukuthi kwenze wena. Sithi take your glory, Lord, as we start. Siyazi ukuthi uzosenzela imimangaliso. Siyazi ukuthi this day will be a day that we will always remember. We thank you for everything that you've done. We say take your glory in Jesus' mighty name. Amen.
Thank you, Mama. I will now call upon our Vice Principal Registrar, Mr. Zandisile Ntshwanti, for the word of welcome. Mr. Ntshwanti.
Thank you very much, Program Director. I would like to extend a warm welcome to the special guests who have come to celebrate with us today. In particular, Program Director, I would like to welcome the following. Our special guest speaker, Dr. Sizwe Zoma, the Acting College Council Chairperson, Dr. Bongi Peyana in absentia, Dr. Daphne Gumbi, our council member for academics, and other council members. Our acting principal, Mr. Isaac Tembile Mbengo, representatives from government departments, especially from the Department of Higher Education and Training, representatives from universities and TVET colleges, guests from commerce and industry, Standard Bank, our sponsor, Office of the Premier, Lovedale management members, including campus management and program managers, academic staff members from 3 campuses of the college, the Student Representative Council of the college, representatives from the media, students and other invited guests. A special welcome to all those joining us via our live streaming on social media platforms. You are all most welcome. To our graduates, together with their parents and friends, we deliver a special welcome as this day is all about your achievement. We therefore encourage you all to be proud, to enjoy the ceremony, and to feel most welcome. Thank you, Program Director.
Thank you, Mr. Ntwanda. Abantu abamkelekileyo bavakalisa ngezandla babomkele. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Ntwanda, for your kind words of welcome. I would now like to call upon Mr. Isaac Tembile Mbengo, our acting principal, to render the principal's speech. Over to you, Principal.
The last time I heard about Mhlongo was in a SOPI that was indicating Hlala Goba Fileyo. Program Director, Mr. Mzanyo, College Council, members of staff, management team, alumni, stakeholders, SRC, our choir, parents, students, our sponsors, Nedbank, Standard Bank, I beg your pardon. You are welcome. As you are welcome, we are greeting you in this great occasion of our students' celebration in respect of certificate ceremony. We congratulate our students whose achievements are on display today. And in doing so, we are proud about the achievements that you have achieved. I also hope that you are also proud yourselves and the college as you are graduating today. Lovedale TVET College has got a very illustrious history. In 2024, which is 2 years from now, we will be celebrating 200 years in existence. I know that you have just arrived after lunch. Lecturers will tell you this is a graveyard session. No lecturer wants to have a session during this time. But I invite you to warmly celebrate as we actually continue. So as a college, we've got quite a number of alumni which have actually graced our Lovedale TVET College. I'm just going to spend some few seconds in terms of pronouncing the few. Amongst others, we have our former Eastern Cape Premier, Mamino Simo Palindlela, who was once who's an alumni of this particular college. Ubaba Govan Mbeki, who is the father of our former President Thabo Mbeki. They were both members and alumni of this particular college. Tio Soga, Enoch Sontonga, John Knox, Samuel Mkai, King Sobuza, the King of Swaziland, Chris Hani, the political activist, Walter Khubusane, ZK Matthews, Njongonkulu Ndunganu, Bishop. All these are very important alumni who has been with us in the respect of this particular college. And as you are joining them, we are saying to you, congratulations, and really we appreciate that you are actually here in achieving the certificates that you are achieving. Because beyond this, we want you to work hard and you actually join the world of work. As we are at this particular point in time as a country, we are experiencing very, very tough challenges in respect of unemployment and in respect of the violence that you are seeing, which is the violence against our sisters, our mothers, violence against women, which through your leadership, as you are graduating today, we must make it a point that you put an end to that. We want you to make it a point that we become proud of the fact that you have been with us. To yourselves, teachers, lecturers, it is through your work, it is through your hard work, through your motivation that these students today are able to graduate. And we are thankful of the contributions that you have actually made. To yourselves, parents, the manner that you have indicated in ensuring that you choose Lovedale as one of the TVET colleges, that you are giving us an opportunity to participate in molding your kids in molding your children so that they have a brighter future. We are honored because we are who we are. We are called members of staff because of you. So we appreciate what we have actually done in respect of choosing Lovedale. And to all of you, as we are here, let us begin to celebrate. As I sit down, I just want to put the sweetener in your hearts. And that sweetener is actually enhanced through your mouth. As you would know that one of the proud things that we have in the college is this beautiful choir, which sings so nicely. And as I sit down, I want all of you to join me and remain bright in the corner where you are. Be bright in the corner where you are. Be bright in the corner where you are. How are you bright when you're sitting down? Where you are, be bright in the corner. Where you are, 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 where you are. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mbengo. My apologies for saying Ungumhlongo. It's actually Dr. Gumbi that is to blame for that. We are now proceeding with our program, and we now call upon Ms. Cigizwa Kanto to introduce our guest speaker. Over to you.
Program Director and all protocol observed. It is my great pleasure and honor to introduce to you the guest speaker of the day. And our guest speaker holds the following qualifications: BCom in Economics and Commercial Law obtained from Rhodes University in 2002. Master of Administration obtained from the University of Fort Hare in 2014. Doctor of Administration obtained from the University of Fort Hare in June 2016. She's an expert in renewable energy and community development. She's an accomplished research fellow with over 10 years of experience at a postgraduate level, public administration research on public economics and finance. She has 3 years experience of research in financial investments in renewable energy. She has the following leadership experience in research. She served as an academic and research mentor at the University of Fort Hare from 2019 to 2020. She's also serving as an external research supervisor for the Management College of South Africa, well known as Mancosa, as from 2017. She has also served as a research associate for postdoctoral research for the National Research Foundation with regards to the financial investment and renewable energy for rural households in the Raymond Mhlaba municipality. During her career, she has served on several boards as an executive member, and as such, I will read a few. As the sales and finance executive of XL Alu Travel from 2010 to 2011. As the executive director of Kaya Development from 2008 to date. As the finance and grant independent committee member of Mersita from 2020 to date. She's also a member of the Eastern Cape ANC Provincial Executive Committee's Economic Transformation Subcommittee, and serves as the member of the Eastern Cape ANC Provincial Executive Committee's Economic Legislature and Government Subcommittee. She's involved in community development and is the chairperson of Sizwe Foundation, which is a non-profit organization where she secures funding, donates food, developing gardens, and other developmental programs within the Amahlati municipality. She's also a confident presenter at conferences. She's able to explain complex information to audiences of all levels, hence her vast experience in presenting papers at global conferences. In 2017, she presented a paper on South African government expanded public works programs on infrastructure at the World Academy of Science and Technology in Paris, in France. In 2017, she presented a paper on financial investment in rural renewable energy for rural households at the United Food Organization of the United Nations in Johannesburg. She was also a speaker at Africa Utility Week in Cape Town on biogas. Furthermore, she was also the keynote speaker and chaired a session on socio-economic analysis of the Ethiopian government investment in biomass at the University of Stellenbosch. And lastly, her work has been published in various journals. A notable one is the socio-economic analysis of the Ethiopian government investing in the green economy through biomass, accepted for publication on Department of Higher Education and Training accredited journal in 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Dr. Siziwe Monica Zuma. Thank you.
Molweni. Good afternoon. Anisebahle. Niyazwa? He? Graduates. Size kuni ningosingaye. Uba beningekho ngesingekho la. Oh man. I just want to greet everybody this afternoon. As I've been introduced, my name is Dr. Siziwe Zuma. First, before I even start talking, I just want to acknowledge and appreciate the Office of the Premier that is represented in this audience. Because the Office of the Premier, yona office nkulu apha Eastern Cape, so funa siqale ngayo, phofu mna maniqale ngayo. Ngoba uba ibingekho ngethetha ba asikho lapha. Siyabulela kakhulu ngobukho bayo kule event. Sibulela nangentsebenziswano phakathi kwayo ne TVET, Lovedale TVET College. I also want to appreciate and thank all the council members of the Lovedale TVET College. I want to say we appreciate all the effort that they put in. Sometimes the effort they put in, sometimes they are not paid for everything, but they put in the work because they want to see a better future for our young people and for the whole education system. So big up to you, Council of Lovedale TVET College. And we want to appreciate and thank the executive management of the Lovedale TVET College. We thank you for the leadership. We thank you for all the work and the hard work you put into the college. We know that sometimes the salaries are not enough, you know, or don't actually always pay for the time that you spend. Sometimes you spend after hours doing the work that you are, because you are dedicated to it, as we're seeing the results now of our young people. So we thank you so much for your effort. We want to thank the staff and the management, middle management of Lovedale TVET College. We want to thank the parents, the moms, the grandmothers, the aunts, omakazi no dabao, ne neighbors zethu, no mamfundisi, and all the people that are women that are helping our young people, growing our young people to be who they are today. Want to thank also the dads. Dads are the cornerstone of the home. They bring structure to the family, to the household. Ubalekile kakhulu tata, if umntana kana tata, akubikho lula kuye. Kodwa ke siyabulela kakhulu nakomalume who are able to play those roles, and all the fathers that play fatherly roles to our children. Because when I'm talking about utata, I'm not talking about only your biological father. I'm talking about any father that is playing a fatherly role to the young people of this country, you know. Because other children have been orphaned by the coronavirus, you know. But there are fathers out there, there are uncles, there are neighbors, there are a lot of men that are filling the gap, you know, of raising our young people. So also big up to the dads in whatever shape or form. So thank you so much. Thank you so much to you guys. If it weren't for you and your hard work and your dedication, there's a lot of distraction out there, lots of things that are disturbing the youth. But you guys, you took the courage, you worked very hard, and today, Dr. Zoom. Eh? Is special. Yeah? Hey, I'm strong. Yeah? I'm strong. Janvuma. So guys, thank you so much. We appreciate all your work and your sacrifice. I was talking in the morning where I was talking with the other group, but I just want to thank the college for giving me the opportunity to speak to you guys, this group of engineering students, or not students, most engineering graduates, ne? Business study, business graduates, national vocational certificate, and N3 graduates in business studies, in agriculture, in engineering. Some of you guys, the ones that did N1 and N2, you can proceed to N4, N5, and N6 national certificate, and pursue to do a diploma after doing your training. So there are lots of opportunities for you guys. Tinamos, I mean, I understand and listen to you guys mostly, but I also understand about it. Okay, so so you'll be pursuing your national diploma. Okay, so there are lots of opportunities for you guys. Other ones that are in the NCV stream, they can further their studies in. They can still continue with the TVET College and do N4, N5, and N6, but they can also go to university. Other ones, they can do in-service training. They can do apprenticeship and become artisans, and they go for trade tests and become qualified technicians, and they can be self-employed, and or they can have companies and they're business owners. I mean, look, guys, the world that we're living in is full of opportunities. I'm being honest with you. Do you know that I'm saying this, ne? I'm saying this from my understanding, okay? I don't believe there's anybody that is poor. Do you know that? I believe that we all have something to offer. We all have got assets to offer. Even if you are in a rural area, that is your asset. Do you know that? In accounting terms, we talk about tangible assets and intangible assets, okay? In economic terms, we talk about money, different levels of money. M0, M1, M2, M3, M4, M5, M6. I would say M6 money is money that is in a form of like a building, something like that's hard, ne? Or it's your land in your rural space. Or it's a house that your grandmother, or something that's not going to be easily changed into cash, or your gold and your whatever, okay? Then you cascade, M2, we're talking about fixed money that you fix for a long period of time, but that maybe you need to give a notice of 30 days before you access that money. I'm talking about assets. Yeah, but when I'm talking about tangible assets, I'm talking about something that we can hold like this. When I'm talking about intangible assets, I'm talking about something that awukwazi uyibamba lento like this, but you have it. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So, ubana ngaba masithi ke uhlala ku rural area, that could be your intangible asset. There are policies that are there to develop the rural economy. Doesn't mean that because ungakwazi uyibamba ngesandla awunayo asset. You don't have to hold it. Other people I just want to give you an example of an intangible asset. If you're talking about, let's say, I think everybody knows Serena Williams, ne? The big tennis champion, ne? Serena Williams makes money by playing tennis, ne? But enyerezayo uba ilandik ambassador, for some, maybe for Nike and whatever. What is she selling? She's selling an intangible asset. She knows, good, you know what? Yes, I'm gonna make money through the playing tennis, but I also have a brand. I also have you can't touch it, but I can sell it. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You can't touch it, ne? Uzati play brand yam apa ithiwa Serena Williams, but she knows she's got it. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And she knows that she can sell it. Although ungakwazi uyibamba, awukwazi uyibamba ifana nedyasi, but she's got it. Do you understand? So that's another level of money. But to be able to access, the key thing is to identify. We all have money. That's my belief. Ne? We all have money, but it's a question of how do you access, or how do you begin to liquidate that money into liquidity, that is into cash. You understand? Now, you use your intangible assets and your tangible assets. You understand? So that a problem and identify is that abantu sometimes they cannot identify what is there, what is it about them. You understand? The community that, you could even say, hi, the fact that in the Funde Lovedale, that's an intangible, because they studied here, whatever. That's an intangible, it's already, so tag, it's up to you how do you begin to liquidate that and make money out of that. You understand what I'm trying to say? You are a young person, ne? That is it's your tangible and your intangible asset. At the end of the day, you can use that, you understand? Because there are programs, so NYTA, there are programs, CEDA, there are programs, learnerships and all that. You can begin to use your skills, you begin to use your age, you begin to use your gender. What you want to do, you want to what? You want to change that intangible asset and make it to what? And what you now you begin to exchange services for goods and goods for service and using money. That is that money for transactional purposes. Now, what I'm trying to say is that because you don't have money for transactional purposes, it doesn't mean that you don't have assets. You understand? When yourself, you're an asset. If family, people die, like sometimes they sell stories about their families and their experiences. That is an intangible asset. You understand? All of us are special. All of us have got assets. But how do you begin to make sure that you change it into a liquid money that you can use to transact? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And sometimes I calculate sometimes this asset, what type of an asset is it? You understand? You might say, okay, fine, but I live in rural areas in Sakwanzanjani. I don't have. Let's say you want to farm. You can start with a food garden. You must start somewhere. Yeah, even today. You want to be a farmer, okay, fine. That is your asset. Loan communal land, you identify your own spot, you negotiate with the right people, you get your own small piece of land. You start beginning to use that land to what? That is an asset. Yeah, God. You can't use them to what? To exchange that. Can't use that to make money. But the minute you identify that I have an asset, I have got something that I can use to be able to what? To have liquidity that I'm going to use to what? To transact, to access cash and be able to transact and buy goods. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Abantu bayapenika xa bengayiboni imali ebhankini. Imali khona, but mhlawumbe sometimes uhleli phezu kwayo. You just have to identify. Then uyawuthatha laa mhlaba uthi okay fine. What can I do? Ndingazifumana phi izithole zolima? You identify opportunities where you can buy izithole. Then you start plowing, then you market your goods, Spa, fruit and veg and all of that. Maybe that's how you would start. But the most important thing is to understand that you've got something. You've got something to offer. You understand what I'm trying to say? I made an example of a child. Ne? Everyone is unique. Ne? All of us are unique in our own way. That's why umntana xa izalwa phaa esibhedlele kuthiwa ngubani igama lakhe. Funeka umntana omupha abe negama, isn't it? So that's why you must have a name. You understand? Because igama lakho lelakho likunika i-identity for you. Ayingomagama ethi lelakho. You understand? So all of us are unique. Singabe mhlambe sizi-neighbors okanye sizi-cousins, but each of us are unique. I made an example of umntana xa izalwa, uzalwa enamanqindi so, ne? Usana, ne? Usana njengoba it means that child is coming to this earth carrying something. You understand? He's got something to give as an individual, as a baby. You understand what I'm saying? You must never think that you are so ordinary. You must always know that you are special, you are unique, you are extraordinary. You understand what I'm trying to say? Because you've got something to offer, you've got a destiny to fulfill. Awuzanga nje apha emhlabeni. Do you know that? Ingabi chomi zakho nobani omakazi odabayo okanye oh malume, they are telling you something else. I'm telling you today that you are so unique. You are so special. Okay? I want to give an example. I want to relate to a story. I think most of us know this story about Joseph. There's a guy in the Bible, called Joseph. Joseph was one of the youngest children, Zika Israel, Zika Jacob. So Jacob had 12 sons. So Joseph was wayethanda kakhulu ngutatakhe. Njengoba wathanda ngutatakhe nje, utatakhe wamenzela le coat ke of many colors. And then the brothers were so jealous of this jacket. And on top of this jacket that utatakhe menzele yona, Joseph also is a dreamer, He dreams like dreams, And Bakondo brother, his dreams. But the only mistake that Joseph did was to talk about dreams zakhe to what? To the brothers. I'm just trying to now caution you as you are moving ahead in your career, be it in a business career or in a work a place situation. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Here, not everybody is happy for you. Do you understand me? Even your own brother, your own sister, your own friend. Do you understand me? So it is not everything that you receive that you are going to have to share with everybody. Do you understand me? Otherwise, what happened to Joseph is that Joseph was born as say thengiswa ngoku. But yeah, masimbulale man lo. Hey, usenza sibe uncomfortable because now we're not getting these dreams. You understand what I'm trying to say? So they decided to kill Joseph. But by God's mercy, bamsizela bathi man, masimthengise. But what helped Joseph in all that? But at the end of the day, Joseph was put in prison and all of that in Egypt. But he ended up becoming a prime minister of Egypt. What made Joseph to succeed in that environment? Yothengiswa akafakwe prison. I think because he believed one day he's going to be this person that brother Bake they're going to worship, or they're going to bow to. You understand? That's the only thing that kept him going. You understand? So it is important it's important to have a vision, and you must be sure, no matter what's again no matter how awukafiki kule ndawo ufuna mhlawumbe uplane uba ngexesha elithile uzawube unento ethile okanye whatever your vision is for your life. But it's very important to have a vision. And it's important to write down your vision. You don't have to show vision. You don't have to show your vision to anyone. You understand? You can know your vision and you can be committed to that vision. Okay. I want to give you another example. Okay, because I'm a Christian, I'll give like biblical examples. Like yes, wayilandelwa a multitude. So I'm not saying don't have a circle of friends, because social network is very important. And you must choose your social network. Who are going to advance your cause. It's people that are going to assist you. Also, you are going to assist them. You're going to assist each other in your process of growth. You understand? It doesn't mean no, you can talk to people. Like whatever, but why not in a circle disciple by 12? But even though why not circle in disciple, but he had the core, close. So within your network, you can have maybe 12 people. I'm not saying have 12, I'm just making an example. That okay, sharp you understand? But of those, you might have ones that okay, like when Christ was gonna be crucified, he brought in 3. Ne? But can you imagine? He never told them, hey, guys, I'm waiting for them, they're going to kill me now, and all of that, come and save me. Other things, even if you've got your core circle, yeah, if noma unobest, kuthiwa into BFF, BFF, noma ubest. There are some things you don't tell your BFF because they will stop you getting to where you need to go to. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So it's not everything that you're going to communicate to everybody. There are things that are for you. Do you understand what I'm trying? Abanye bazawuyazi enye into at the right time because other people are there to stop you, from achieving your goals and your dreams and your vision. You can share, but you must level up. Leveling up. We understand? So you show me you level them up. One okay low, we am great and what you can share. But don't, this is just my advice. From my experiences, you must be wise. It's important to share, but don't share too much. Okay? And no one really needs to know everything about you. No one needs to know everything. No one's of money 5,000. Of money 5,000. No one's of money 1 million. Hey, or figure base our sign a low 1 million yako. Ingas sign. Well, we don't Linda. Bakona bazauti has I guess one who's a woman and I am but man, we are like 1 million. So say for ma. So share your stories, but don't share everything. This is my piece of advice. Okay, now, guys, I think you need to network. Ne? We appreciate the opportunities that government has made available for young people. We've got NSFAS. NSFAS is, yes, can I share you a secret? I'm going to share you a secret. I didn't share with the other group this secret. You know, when I was a young person, I had student funding for my undergraduate studies. And I saved some of the money. I didn't use all the money. It doesn't mean that you must be like everybody else that is you are seeing at university. Don't compare yourself to other people. Doesn't mean you don't have to. You are you. You understand? You are uniquely, authentically yourself. Super intimidated, super food. Walk your own path, walk your own way. So I get a varsity. I used to save some of my money from my student funding. So I said to myself that at the end of when I finish, I'm gonna buy myself a second-hand car. So what I did was that I managed to save some money for when I was doing my junior degree. And then I managed to buy myself my first car. But it was a second-hand car. When I finished, that was my present from me to me. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I had made some sacrifices where I managed to save here and there. So what I'm trying to say, sometimes the only money that you are going to get now, let's say, I'm just making an example, because now government wants young people to succeed. You understand what I'm trying to say? So you will get all those opportunities, NSFAS, this here, this. Sometimes you might not get the opportunities after you finish. You understand what I'm trying to say? So what you can do is to save whatever opportunity, you save some money, and invest it somewhere. But now, because I'm older, I think I would have invested in maybe in a house, you know, like maybe if it's a small house, and then you rent that house out. You understand? RDP house, afford, something that you can invest and then make money out of it over the long term. You understand? Because the asset, your fixed asset, is very important, like a house or something like that. So I'm just giving you an advice, you can use that money also to start your own business. If you want to start a business, actually I use some of the money from my student funding to start my first business. I'm not going to go into town about that. That helped me a lot. So you can also do the same. This is free advice. Because sometimes when you go to university, you business. But at the end of the day, you do succeed to get the funding. But layer student funding, at least I call that abantu bakwa-Standard Bank can confirm. I call that stringent, you understand? So the opportunities that you have, as I said to you, must understand who you are. What are opportunities now is available? What is it that is so intangible? That I can use within myself. Now, you know, you can even use the skills that you have there to ufundisa abantwana ezikolweni, or you have your own tutoring. You can be a private tutor and all of that for other young people and charge a fee. No one says you can't do it for free, guys. You must charge. People, they must understand that they must pay for your services. And then business and SETAs. SETAs are important because they help us now, because strategically they have been placed to help young people, particularly the guys that are doing the artisans. But of course, they serve everybody. I speak about the artisans, particularly because I've been serving in the board as a MESITA. MESITA is a manufacturing and engineering SETA. With an asset portfolio, that is cash asset portfolio of about 6 billion rand. That engineering SETA has got programs that assist artisans so that at the end of the day, you are able to be employable. You are able to be what? Also self-employed. So do look out to the SETAs. Also work with your training officer, placement officer. That will, and don't be shy to ask if you don't know or you don't understand. Say, go to that office, say, hey, sometimes you need to pester for you to succeed. You know, we can pester and hey, I need this, I need funding, I need to be placed, I need this, or help me. There's nothing wrong to say help. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So that you can be assisted. But if it's our and not make yourself known, you know, you might miss out on other opportunities. So do make use of the office, do make use of social media, your Facebooks, your WhatsApps, your Instagrams, everything. That will help you a lot. Network strategically, even within your family. You must network within your family strategically. You understand what I'm trying to say? Ungafiki kwamakazi uthethe wonke umgosi. Ungafiki kwadaba uthethe wonke umgosi okanye noma madoda. Ixesha isikhathi siyakushiya. Siyakushiya isikhathi. Ewe. Thatha nje smart wena uzama understand ba hey makazi dabsi whatever. You know most where you are going. You understand? I'm not saying don't have those fun times to play. You can play, but you must also have time for networking. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So because our close school, sometimes they know people that you don't know. They are exposed to other things that you're not exposed to. Okay? It's important to get into your self-employment, entrepreneurship, also in this current economic climate. And whilst we are doing self-employment and entrepreneurship, it's important to have a business plan. Business plan. You must know what business you want to do, what kind of a brand do you want to have, you know? It's not only just behind business, but what brand do you want to carry? You understand? Ufuna le product yakho be product enjani na. Let's say you want to be an engineer, but what kind of like for instance, Mercedes-Benz. When they said, Argentina, we want a luxurious vehicle because they are Germans, you know? So they want a luxurious vehicle. You know, so you create, you know, you must identify your market. Whom do you want to sell? The product that you want to sell, who needs it? Yeah, what solution does it want to solve? What need is it serving? You understand? Then you begin to crystallize. Okay, fine. This is where I'm going to start. You can think big. It's important to think big. Yo, I want to have a mall one day. I would write malls. Billion group. We must dream like that. But where do you start? You must start somewhere. You understand? Begin to build your constructs. Okay, fine. Until you become what you want to be. You must have a vision, but you must have a starting point, because if you want to start big, you end up ngoku ungafikeleli kule ndawo ufuneka ufikelele because you started too big. Not because your vision is not possible, but because ufuneka ukhawuleza ufike kule vision unayo. So you must pace yourself. That's why it's important not to compare yourself, because omnye umuntu yena kanazo ezi dreams unazo. Yeah, okanye noma unazo azifani nezi zakho. Yeah, understand? Nabantu obaziyo ayingababa yena abaziyo. So you must start small, think big, pace yourself. Yabona mos umntana ne uqala alanti ke abe a breastfeed way abe toddler athina. So now again you should allow yourself to grow in every area of your life. Business plan is important. Access to finance, as I said to you, economically, you can apply for it, go ECDC, go CEDA. And if they don't approve your funding, guys, there's nothing wrong with talking to them. We say, guys, Bengali meeting, man. And you understand, how did I not, which part did I miss? Pastor them until they give it. Guys, masimnike manje ma 5,000 enze lento yakhe yebona lento guys. Don't become discouraged, don't become despondent. Always knock on the doors. When you don't understand, ask questions, network. Use your social networks to network, to see opportunities, to advertise your opportunities, to advertise your business. So all these things are possible. It's possible to grow beyond expectation. We can be all millionaires here, we can be billionaires. If a millionaire, it's not for abantwana bakazuma. Because there's this thing, uzuma bakimali or whatever. Uba a millionaire, I've got so many people, they are making money. We're talking money. We understand? So don't even limit yourself. There are offices, government offices, there are banks here and everywhere. Those doors are open for everybody. Make sure that you are going to use those opportunities. Make sure that you're going to use your access, because for everybody to come and knock and you can make money. I believe that some of the people listening to me today, they're going to testify that, hey, from that talk where I am today, I managed to hit at least 1 million, 2 million, on and on and on and on. We can't just be talking about money and we can't be making money. We're going to be making money, okay? So thank you so much for the opportunity to speak. I believe that we're going to succeed. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Doc. Inkosi Nxamalala, once again. Recipients and everyone who's here, repeat after me. I am unique. I am extraordinary. I will chase my vision. Thank you, Doc. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. As the choir is coming up to now enter kuleni into besize kuyo, which is the awarding of the certificates. I have been asked to, on a sad note, award a qualification for a student who passed away and could not be here to fetch a certificate. May I please ask us to stand as we are about to award this certificate. Just before I call that, or once I call the name, Mr. Tungayezi, you'll come up, or whoever's prepared to come up to present the National Entry Certificate Engineering Studies. I now present the certificate to Zikona Blai, who was registered and completed the National Certificate Vocational Generic Management. Thank you. We may be seated. Can I hand over to you, choir, to lead us class Cooper these certificates? I did indicate, Bazali, that this is your day and your children. Although we have started on a sad note, so when your child's name is called, please feel free. Ukujaiva, ukuyiyizela, ethumlozi nekwelo, singena kulonto ngoku. So I ask you to sit back, enjoy, and as we take part kulo mcimbi. Thank you. I'm reading this, then when you read, Thank you so much to everyone. I will now hand over to Mr. Defet to present certificates for national and through certificates for engineering studies. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Report 191, Civil Engineering, Abuwe Nzube. Report 191, Electrical Studies, Zikona Mgidi. Report 191, Electrical Studies, Gobisa Mbungane. And that concludes the certificates for Report 191. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now present certificates for NCV, Civil Engineering and Building Construction. Pilesande Kana with distinctions in the following subjects. Kaume. Level 2. Construction material. Level 2, construction planning. Level 2, construction plant and equipment. Level 3, construction material. Level 3, construction planning. Level 3, construction plant and equipment. Level 4, plumbing. Pumla Go with distinctions in Level 3 construction material, Level 3 construction plant and equipment, and Level 4 construction supervision. Sean Mabumbulu, Level 4 Civil Engineering and Building Construction. Yamkela Ngumama. Yonela Ngumama with distinctions in Level 2 Construction Plant and Equipment, Level 2 Life Skills and Computer Literacy, and Level 3 Life Skills and Computer Literacy. Sibabalwe Ntalavane with a distinction in Construction Material Level 3. Zuliswa Khashalala. Sanelise Siwai, Level 3 Life Skills and Computer Literacy. Thank you. And that concludes the certification for Civil Department. We will now present the certificates for the NCV Electrical. Lumelo Kwatsube, distinctions in English First Additional Language Level 2, Life Skills and Computer Literacy Level 2, Mathematics Level 2, English First Additional Language Level 3, and Life Skills and Computer Literacy Level 4. Thank you. Lukolo Mhlauli, Level 4 Electrical Infrastructure Construction. Busisiwe Ntonga with a distinction in Level 4 Electrical Workmanship. Khuselo Chincholo. Level 2 life skills and computer literacy, as well as level 3 life skills and computer literacy. Awonke Bakele, level 3 English first additional language, as well as level 3 life skills and computer literacy. Kazimlo Unako Zuma. Level 2 English first additional language, level 2 life skills and computer literacy, level 2 mathematics, level 3 life skills and computer literacy, and level 4 life skills and computer literacy. Ladies and gentlemen, that has brought us to the end of the electrical department. We will now present certificates to the mechanical department. Khanyisa Dlokolo, level 2 life skills and computer literacy, level 3 English first additional language. And last but not least, Kuma Ngemtu, level 2 engineering fundamentals, level 2 life skills and computer literacy, and level 3 English first additional language. Kuma. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the certificates for engineering campus. Thank you.
Ala. Akulilwa egredini man. We really appreciate the love from the parents, and we appreciate what you are doing. Noba ibhalwa ngaphansi, what you are doing gives them more encouragement. Alukho usana olungena nini. Thank you so much. We move on to the agricultural studies, and we now hand over to Mr. Ngabalala to hand over certificates for National Certificate Vocational Agricultural Studies. Over to you, sir. As he concludes handing over the or calling out the names, my choir, we will request you to give us 2 items, then we will move over to business studies. Over to you, Mhlekazi.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, will now award certificates for primary culture level 4. Tuma Sabeni. Aphiwe Hlumelo. Snazo Kese with a distinction in life orientation and computer practice level 4. Nesiwe Mfihlo with a distinction in life and computer practice level 2. Nesiwe. Sikholiwe Mzimba. Simbulele Ninzi with a distinction in plant production level 3. Siphamandla Nomtoto. Zimkhitha Nonjinji. Kamantuku. With a distinction in English, first additional language level 3.
Sipho Nhlani. Pelokazi Rabe. Sibusisiwe Smile. Meleleki Soka. Sinamandla Sontundu. Yolisa Swazi. This brings us to the end of primary agriculture level 4.
Thank you so much, Mhlekazi. Alala. Alala. We will now receive an item from our choir. For those who do not know, our choir is nationally recognized and they have won accolades at the national level. Lingabo Zelili. Join them now for the next 2 items. Over to you, conductor, as business studies is lining up. Over to you, conductor. Enkosi. Thank you. Thank you. Enkosi. Enkosi. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We do still have quite a number of recipients. So, cela sibanike their imbeko yabo for them to receive their certificates. Siyabulela once again to the parents as Lapa who have decided indoba they will also wear their gowns. Ninika istima is sitting here to thank you so much. I will now call upon the program manager, Mr. Julie, to announce the names for the National Certificate Vocational Certificate Business Studies.
Mandithathe elithuba ndibulele ikhwaya uba indiphakamise kamnandi. And the item that they have rendered, it's they are showing that Inqokonqoko are about to receive their awards. I'm now going to call the recipients. Thank you. Thank you. I'll call recipients for national certificates for finance, economics, and accounting. Is an catwalk yako. Neliswa Balabala. With the following distinctions: economic environment level 2, mathematical literacy level 2, and new venture creation level 2. Andiswa Dwisini. Ngozi. Lucho Landu. Landu Lucho with the following distinctions: in level 2, applied accounting, economic environment, financial management, life skills and computer literacy, mathematical literacy, and new venture creation. Level 3 distinctions: applied accounting, financial management, life skills and computer literacy, and mathematical literacy. Level 4 distinctions: financial management, life skills and computer literacy, mathematical literacy, and new venture creation. Asemahle Mkhawusi with the following distinctions, both in level 2, applied accounting and financial management. Zianda Ndimangele. Anelisiwe Ngontsini. Ntandokazi Ntsongozi. Qika Nyanda with the following distinctions: Life Skills and Computer Literacy Level 2, Mathematical Literacy also in Level 2, Financial Management Level 3, and Mathematical Literacy Level 3. Sandiswa Qhutywa. Ina mntanam. Iviwe Salman. With the following: Thank you. Let's give him a chance. Iviwe Salman with the following distinctions: in Level 2, Economic Environment, Life Skills and Computer Literacy, Mathematical Literacy, and New Venture Creation. In Level 3, Applied Accounting, Financial Management, and New Venture Creation. In Level 4, Life Skills and Computer Literacy. Zimkita Sambulela with distinction in mathematics level 3. Sipho sethu sihlanu Humani Sipendu with distinction in life skills and computer literacy level 2. This brings then us to the end of finance, economics, and accounting. Now I will call upon recipients of IT and CS level 4 certificates. Gobani Kondlo with the following distinctions in level 2. Electronics, entrepreneurship, intro to information systems, intro to systems development, life skills and computer literacy, and in level 3, computer hardware and software. Yonela Mkai with a distinction in mathematics level 3. Mkai. Bongingosi Magoloza with a distinction in life skills and computer literacy. Aviwe Siganga with the following distinctions: life skills and computer literacy level 2 and mathematics level 3. This brings us then to the end of IT and CS.
Thank you. Alala? Alala? Ladies and gentlemen, I will say we are halfway. We do have, after these two, an Achievers Awards session. I'm all for celebration. Ndiyacela, for the program to retain its dignity. Let's do it within a limit. Yabona xa cula ikwayara, niyeka nixhumaxhume lonke leholo. For now, as the recipients are called out, ndibaleka into ethi omnye umntana ngokufanele igama lakhe liyabizwa, kusavuywa for the other one. I understand yonke excitement. I'm pleading with us, sonke silapha, we limit it a bit. I hand over now to Mr. Tungayezi to read the names for the following programs: NCV Office Administration and Generic Management.
Thank you very much, Master of Ceremonies. We are now giving certificates to Generic Management Level 4 NCV. Dr. Gumbi, it's unfortunate of what is being said by Mr. Mzanywa because this group has got a lot of distinctions. Loiso Beda, a distinction in Operations Management Level 3. Anesipo Blandin, with the following distinctions: Level 2, Life Skills and Computer Literacy. Level 2, Management Practice. Level 3, Operations Management. And Level 4, Project Management. Congratulations. Lindani Gyani. Dr. Gumbi, please be patient with me, a lot of distinctions. Level 2, she obtained distinctions in the following subjects: life skills and computer literacy, management practice, and mathematical literacy. In level 3, she obtained the following distinctions: life skills and computer literacy, and operations management. In level 4, she obtained the following distinctions: financial management, life skills and computer literacy, and project management. Thank you very much. Luandile Feni with the following distinctions: Management Practice Level 2, Operations Management Level 2, and Operations Management Level 3. Okay. Okay. Nosipho Gedze, she obtained a distinction in Operations Management Level 3. The MC is reminding me that we're not supposed to take cell phone pictures inside the venue. Zinhle Gunya. Thuliswa Kilifele. Snokolo Madlavana with a distinction in Operations Management Level 3. Sandisiwe Mdlankomo with a distinction in Operations Management Level 2 and Operations Management Level 3. Azizipho Melapi with the following distinctions: Life Skills and Computer Literacy Level 2 and Operations Management Level 3. Sipesihle Mfenqe with a distinction in Operations Management Level 3. Nathi Mtyobile. With the following distinctions in level 2 entrepreneurship, financial management, life skills and computer literacy, management practice, and operations management. In level 3, operations management. In level 4, financial management, management practice, and project management. Slindile Mzwakali. Lele Tungubo, with the following distinctions: management practice level 2 and operations management level 3. Asanele Nkohla, with the following distinctions: life skills and computer literacy level 2, management practice level 2, operations management level 3, financial management level 4, and life skills and computer literacy level 4. Yolanda Nkohla, with the following distinctions: life skills and computer literacy level 2, management practice level 2, operations management level 2, and operations management level 3. Silindokuhle Mhlombeni, Masomelele Ntutha, Sonjita Zoleka, Dolo Anam with the following distinctions: Operations Management Level 2 and Operations Management Level 3. Bongeka Vongo with the following distinctions: Management Practice Level 2, Operations Management Level 3, Operations Management Level 4, Life Skills and Computer Literacy Level 4. Yako nokulunga. Tembakazi Zwezwe with a distinction in Operations Management Level 2. And that brings us to the end of awarding of certificates for generic management studies.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Alala? Alala? Just a quick notice. We note that time is against us, but I started seeing a few parents going out. We need to honor this ceremony. We give out all the certificates, we give out to achievers, and then we close the ceremony. We are pleading with you, once you receive your certificate, you come back and sit down so that we conclude the business that we are here for. Ndiyanicela tinibongoza. Over to you, Mr. Tungayezi, for OA. Thank you. Oh, Memngwane, there you go.
I present the last category for office administration, Zengosi Desi. Dimpiwe Fati with a distinction in level 2, life skills and computer literacy. Dimpo Makele. Veli Swamaki with a distinction in level 2, life skills and computer literacy. Amanda Maliti with a distinction in entrepreneurship level 2, level 3 business practice, life skills and computer literacy level 2. Zimasa Matanjana Ayanda Machele with the distinction in level 2, life skills and computer literacy and office practice level 2. Anela Mbeki lihle lethu Mnyamezeli. Zanele Zinani. La Visa Nasi with a distinction in level 2 business practice. Anita Ndamasa. Yeah, no, Nokubonga namasekethe. Lihle Nchingwa with a distinction of life skills and computer literacy in level 2. Mihla Lipheche with the following distinctions in level 2, entrepreneurship, level 2, life skills and computer literacy, level 2, office data processing, level 2, office practice, level 3, office practice. Yolanda Puni with the following distinctions: level 3 business practice, level 3 office data processing, level 4 office data processing. Charlie with the following distinctions: level 2 business practice, level 2 life skills and computer literacy, level 2 office practice, level 3 life skills and computer literacy, and office data processing level 4. Ayabulela Velem with the following distinctions: level 3 office data processing and level 4 office data processing. Now we are wrapping up the recipients of office data processing level 4 NCV. Tombi Zamai Matsipa Vuza. Thank you.
Great lento.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Recipients, what did I say after Dr. Zuma's speech? I said, I am unique. Repeat after me, Nonke. I am unique. I am extraordinary. Thank you. We have concluded the certificate awarding ceremony. We now enter the special part of our ceremony where we award our top achievers. We'll ask Mr. Nyeka Nyeka to come and present to us the achievers for this year. Over to you, Mr. Nyeka Nyeka.
Thank you, Program Director. Our top achiever is Miss Luto Landu. Growing up, she stayed with her grandparents when she says loved and supported her unconditionally, especially when it comes to studying and furthering her education. She described her mother and grandmother as her biggest inspirations, as they never had opportunity to further their studies. This inspired her to study and work even harder, as she wanted these inspirational women to be proud of her. Ms. Landu is described by her lecturers as quiet and focused. The lecturers also describe her as an enthusiastic person who always wore a beautiful smile on her face. Ms. Landu was an attentive, punctual, and casual student. She always gave 100% to her tasks, and this was why her performance was consistently excellent. When something was unclear to her, she ensured that she asked clarity-seeking questions. She used to hold a position of student leadership, but she was always able to balance her time between SRC duties and school. She was truly a pleasure to teach. Ms. Landu is currently continuing with her studies at Lovedale TVET College. She is looking forward to achieving her dreams of traveling, owning her own house, and living a healthy and fulfilling life. Here are the distinctions. Applied Accounting, Economics Environment Level 2, 94%. Financial Management Level 2, 85%. Life Skills and Computer Literacy Level 2, 90%. Mathematical Literacy Level 2, 89%. New Venture Creation Level 2, 92%. Applied Accounting Level 3, 87%. Financial Management, 87%. Life Skills and Computer Literacy Level 3, 85%. Mathematical Literacy, 90%. At Level 4, Financial Management Level 4, 82%. Life Skills and Computer Literacy Level 4, 90%. Mathematical Literacy Level 4, 85%. New Venture Creation Level 4, 80%. Ladies and gentlemen, our top achiever in the category of NCV Finance, Economics and Accounting with a total of 14 distinctions and an average of 83%, Ms. Landu Luto. Congratulations. Our next top achiever is Ms. Lindani Jani. Miss Lindani Jani wanted to tell an inspiring story about never giving up. What inspired her the most was failing grade 12. In her own words, she said, "This failure gave me the opportunity to pull up my socks, work hard and do everything on time," close quote. "It pressured me to prove myself that I am not dumb, but that I didn't put enough work while I was in matric." She added, "Life will humble you, but don't you ever give up. Push through the pain." She chose to study NCV generic management because she wanted to gain knowledge and knowing how to start a company and to have the basics of understanding how finances are being handled. Ms. Jani is described by her lecturers as quiet, a bit shy, and focused. She is also very persuasive, peer and colleague. She was committed towards her studies. She would not sleep without knowing or understanding a module. She never got less than 90% in all her assessments. She set the example to her peers that you can achieve anything you want. Ms. Jan is currently furthering her studies in financial management at Lovedale TVET College and dreams of running her own company and creating employment for others. These are her distinctions. Life skills and computer literacy level 2, 90%. Management practice level 2, 93%. Mathematical literacy level 2, 89%. Life skills and computer literacy level 3, 80%. Operation management level 3, 91%. Financial management level 3, 80%. Life skills and computer literacy level 4, 94%. Project management level 4, 87%. Ladies and gentlemen, our top achiever in the category of NCV management with 78 and a total of 8 distinctions is Ms. Lindani Jani. Our last top achiever is Ms. Mpho Goduka. Unfortunately, she's not around. These are her distinctions. Agribusiness level 2, 86%. English first additional language level 2, 81%. Life skills and computer literacy level 2, 95%. Soil science level 2, 90%. Animal production level 2, 97%. Life skills and computer literacy level 3, 85%. Plant production level 3, 85%. Soil science level 3, 83%. Advanced plant production level 4, 85%. Animal production level 4, 80%. Farm planning and mechanization level 84%. Life skills and computer literacy level 4, 83%. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, in fact, the person is not around, and then the program manager will collect Mr. Ngabelele. Mr. Penga. Oh, yes, please. You'll collect the certificate, the award for her. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
I am unique. I am extraordinary. I am unique. I am extraordinary. Thank you, Mr. Nyega. We will now call on Mr. Mazomba from the King campus to render the vote of thanks for the session. Over to you, Mr. Mazomba.
What an emotional moment. what a great moment to the parents and everybody who's here. Thank you very much. Mine is very simple, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure to extend a vote of thanks to all the people who worked very hard to make this graduation ceremony a success. To Dr. Siziwe Zuma, our guest speaker, for your invaluable message to our students and your presence at the ceremony. You promised us to say, amongst these recipients, you are going to find some millionaires. So we are going to hold you to that. To our special guests and stakeholders who support the college in all its endeavors, thank you for taking time out of your own schedule to attend our event. To our educators who without this day would not be possible, your hard work in the classroom was visible on stage in the form of your students' achievement. To our SRC, who served as ushers, and to our members of the choir for their beautiful melody and delivery of song, thank you for always being proud Lovedalians and for supporting and participating in all our events with so much pride and honor. To the examination officers, I only see one. Yes. To our examination officers, without whose assistance, this event wouldn't be possible. To the academic department for your coordination with regard to this prestigious event. Mr. Somlota, I'm recognizing you on this one. To the ad hoc graduation committee members and assistants who so graciously volunteered and supported us to make this event a success each and every year. I wish that team can stand up so that you can see them. These are the people who have made this event to be what it is again. They have spent sleepless nights. Thank you very much to you. That's the marketing team. I can see you, Elmar, at the end. Special thanks to our MS department or division for your assistance with regard to compiling accurate student data of the graduates in the manner that Mr. Scholes exceptionally used technology to make all aspects of the event, such as the programs, name cards, SMS notification, so efficient and professional. The organizing team and management wish to extend a special thanks to you. To our professional service providers, our ambulance services, conference center manager, and team and live stream service provider, we thank you for your service. To everyone who participated in and attended this ceremony today, with specific reference to our recipients of certificates and top achiever awards, as well as their family and friends, we recognize you. I also want to extend my recognition to Standard Bank for their sponsorship and also to the Office of the Premier for their presence in this ceremony. We appreciate it. May I leave you with the following thought given to us by Nelson Mandela. He said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. In conclusion, I now urge you graduates to go into the world and change it by means of the knowledge and foundation that you have acquired at Lovedale TVET College. Thank you very much. Engos.
Thank you, Mr. Mazomba. May I please call upon Mr. Somlota to pass a special message to the marketing team?
Colleagues, sorry, man, to take up a moment out of your time. It's already late. But I feel I need to say this while we are still all here. Everybody has been thanked. Thanks, Mr. Mazomba. But I do want to say, through my own words, a special thanks to the committee or a team that was organizing. But I'm going to single out particular people who, I mean, through all administrations in this college, I joined this college back in 2009 as a lecturer, and I've always seen how the marketing department has been very active, diligently so, in lifting up the events that this college has had in the past. They are continuing to do the same, and without whom my office would have struggled very much to have an event that I believe has been very, very successful. So Mrs. Passon, Ms. Noah, Ms. Kula, I appreciate your support, and I wish you can continue with the same support, not only to events like this, but to serve the college and ensure that everything that it organizes, especially which involves your unit, that it is at the same standard. And I do want to say to the academic department, events such as graduation, we, as people who are involved in academics, on something which involves our own achievement and our own students, we're supposed to assist and support these guys who are very active in organizing these events. I do want to encourage that, continue to support us. I'm happy with the lecturers that were involved, the program managers, and the entire campus management teams. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for the job well done. We are here again tomorrow. We are continuing. We feel that even tomorrow's event will be a great success. So please, colleagues, we need one another. Let us continue to work together to make Lovedale a winning college and a successful college. Thank you very much, Program Director.
Alala. Alala. Funa nithi xa nimkile apha manokhala la halala. We now, as the choir will make its way to the stage to give us the national anthem and the closing song, I will ask you, Dr. Gumbi, to dissolve the sitting.
There is a race that one must run. Day of victory to be won. Give us power every hour to be true. There is a race that one must run. Day of victory to be won. Giving power every hour to be true.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have come now to the final stages of our proceedings. By virtue of the powers vested in me, I now declare this congregation for the awarding of certificates dissolved.
Thank you. Cela siziqhwabele izandla. Here's a couple of notices just before we get the national anthem. One, please do like the Lovedale Facebook and YouTube pages. It's Lovedale TVET College. Please do like those. And secondly, online applications open on the 29th of August and they will close on the 30th of September 2022. Siyangicela apply early so that you do increase your chance of getting entry into the college. Also, just this last announcements. When we sing the national anthem, we will all stand. Abanxiba iminqwazi, bakhulule iminqwazi. We'll sing the national anthem. After the national anthem, the The academic procession will now leave the hall. I ask you to remain standing until everyone from the academic procession has left the hall. Can we now please stand to receive the national anthem? Over to you, choir.